Hello, it is I, your favorite cancer patient. Uh, I'm a little late getting this video out there. I kept meaning to do it and just sat in the couch and just kind of flaked out watching, well, looking at the TV, not really watching anything. Uh, had my follow up appointment with the cancer doctor here in Cranbrook. Some good and bad came out of that visit. It was a follow up to the CT scans that were done at the emergency, not the ones that were done since. She hasn't seen those yet. But I asked her point blank, I said, "So are you looking at the adrenal gland because you see signs that it's there?" And she said, "No, we just do this. It's kind of routine to scan areas that it's prone to go to. So that's not for sure a done thing yet, the adrenal gland." Uh, but she did say that based on the x-rays and such that the lung cancer does not look like it's going to be operable, which just still puts a limit on my time, uh, my expiry date. It's kind of rough to hear. Like, I've already kind of assumed these things, but when the doctor flat out says I don't think it's going to be operable, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a kick in the gut. Uh, but they're still sending me for the biopsy in Kelowna, so they're not. They need to see exactly what kind of cancer and how bad it is before they make that call. But her experience says that it's probably not operable. Uh, so basically, I haven't really said it like this before, but basically, I am dying. There's no way to sugarcoat that. I mean, they can do some things with radiation and chemo, uh, maybe shrink the tumor, but the best they're going to be able to do, by the sounds of it, is just give me a couple extra months at the end of the journey, which, that's a couple extra months more than, uh, that's just, it's a couple extra months more. What can I say? Uh, they did one good thing that came out of it, other than the possibility that they're just being cautious with the adrenal gland, was that they right at the desk there, the lady, the receptionist slash nurse lady, she went online and filled out all the application forms for me to uh, go through Hope Air, and you get your choice out of which airport to fly out of. So naturally, I picked Cranbrook. So I'm just waiting. I did get the email from Hope Air stating that my application is being reviewed. I probably won't hear anything till Monday now, seeing as how it's a weekend. So that's nice. There's a shuttle service picks me up at the airport and takes me to the cancer house, cancer lodge. I'm going down on the 12th, the afternoon of the 12th, and I'll be coming back the 14th. And then I might try and swing it to see if I can get my return flight to take me to Trail so I can just go straight to Salmo and start my farewell tour. Um, Results of the biopsy won't be known until the 20th. That's when I have a phone call, another phone call appointment with the doctor. He'll tell me what he found, what the outlook is. Uh, but yeah, it's just every time I talk to a doctor or whoever, I learn a little bit more, but it just gets a little grimmer. Which I'm gonna keep fighting. That's all I can do. But it's uh, barring any miracles, because I don't even know. I didn't even get a time frame of what she thinks it might be. I did ask her, "Am I going to make it to Christmas?" She said, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's not, nothing's going to happen that soon." Which I feel for those people. They got to deal with people facing the end of their lives or other serious health risks, and they want to give you hope, but at the same time, they can't really lie to you. They have to couch how they phrase things carefully sometimes. Uh, it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard at the end of the day when you're spend all day telling people you're dying or you got this much time left or what have you. Uh, it's not much easier being told that either. But like I said, I did this to myself by smoking for all those years, which I'm still doing, not quite as frequently because it's just a pain in the ass to go to the store to get cigarettes. Uh, I'm probably smoking about half of what it was, which I know I should quit entirely, but and this would probably piss some people off. But if I am told flat out that I have 6 months or whatever, I'm not going to give that up because it's one thing that will help. It helped me get it. It'll help me get through it, I guess. I don't know how to put that. Maybe other people that have been in the same boat that had the same thought because uh, I'd like to be able to enjoy the things I enjoy while I can enjoy them. If I'm told there's a chance, we're going to do this, we're going to try that, we're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best, then yeah, I'll put some serious effort into it. But for now, uh, it's my choice. And right now, it's one of the few things that helps calm me down is being able to go outside and go have a cigarette. Uh, Sorry about that to everybody, but that's just how it is. Uh, I don't know how other people would react. Uh, yeah, this is kind of a hard day. Once I said I was already prepared for it, I'm telling myself that, but when the doctor, like I said, when the doctor says I don't think it's going to be operable, because if it's not operable, it's not going to go away on its own. So they may have to try radiation and chemo. But the way she said it and all that just kind of sounded like if it's not operable, there won't be anything we can do, and best get your affairs in order, kind of thing. But I will either way, one way or the other. I'm definitely coming to Salmo. Uh, I just don't know if I'm coming straight from Kelowna to Salmo. I'll let the people who need to know. I've had offers to stay here. You can stay here, whatever. Because now the Salmo Hotel is open and they got karaoke on Thursdays again. You can bet your ass I'm hitting karaoke out one more time. Maybe have a another going away party. Had a going away party when I moved back to the coast in 2020. Uh, this time it would be more of a permanent going away, unfortunately. Um, I said, I'm prepared for it. I'm going to do what I can, but I'm prepared for it. I said, there are just things that I'm not going to get to experience that that's kind of digging at me. I have to give up on certain dreams for now. Uh, yeah, I'm not in a very, I'm trying to be a little more up, but as you can see, it's not really taking today. Uh, just fucking sucks. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying all day to think of a funny story to tack on to the end. I think I might do that with every video so it at least ends with a laugh. I couldn't think of any, but I know they're there because I've had some pretty funny things happen to me over the years. Let's see. I just can't think of a funny story right now. Uh, Sorry about that. Uh, Maybe I'll think of one and put it up later. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. At least now I know that I'm going down for sure on a certain date and things are moving forward. They're not moving in the direction I would like with prognosis and diagnoses and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Uh, I do appreciate all the support and the love. There is a GoFundMe someone organized for me. Very nice of them to do that. It's on my Facebook page. If you go and just scroll through my page, you'll find it eventually. Uh, it's got a few donations already, which is really nice and thoughtful of people. Because I am either one way or the other. I'm going to have expenses coming up. Because if I'm not going back to the coast until January, I'm probably going to have to come up with the rent for January just so I can have the apartment here, even if I'm leave midway through the month. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of my itinerary and schedule will depend on what the doctor says on the 20th. I will be in, so I will definitely be spending Salmo Christmas in Salmo. Kind of hoping that when because the ski hill usually opens around Christmas week, so I've got my fingers crossed it'll be open when I at some point when I go there. That would be really sweet because I haven't skied in 5 years since I had my crash. I'd like to get that in one more time. If that's the case, one last day of skiing. Oh, skiing made me think of a funny story. One year I was on ski patrol, and very first day, me and a buddy were going up the T-bar. We were tasked with taking the sled up the T-bar, which wouldn't normally be a difficult thing or something that could have semi-disastrous uh, results, but keep in mind I was involved. So me and my buddy, I'm on my skis, and I don't like going up with a partner in the T-bar anyhow. It just doesn't sit well with me. I like going up by myself, but kind of had no choice in this. So I'm going up. I'm holding the one side of the sled. I'm on skis. My buddy, who is a bit probably should have balanced ourselves out a bit more, but he's about a good foot or so shorter than me, and he's on a snowboard, so his movement would be a little bit different from mine. And keep in mind, they're a way more experienced snowboarder than I was a skier at that point. And so we're going up to T-bar, and I hear him say "fuck," and the next thing I know, it's like someone pushed me from behind, and I fell down. And the next thing I know, he kept going. He was able to, hey, whatever. I guess what happened is he almost wiped out when he kicked up. It hit me, which caused me to fall down. But I ended up him going past me, holding on to the T-bar and the sled, pulling the sled right over top of me because he got nowhere else to go. It wasn't like he was, oh, I'm gonna be funny. I'll run it over Alex. It wasn't like that at all. It was just that was just the natural path. But yeah, so to sum it up, my first day on ski patrol, when you're supposed to be the people looking after the safety of the skiers on the hill, first thing I did was get run over by the toboggan. First thing I did was wipe out on the T-bar and get run over by a toboggan. Welcome to ski patrol. Oh, I miss skiing so much. I'm definitely gonna have to go skiing when I hit Salmo. But yeah, so sorry this video wasn't very upbeat. Uh, I'll try to be better next time. Like I said, the days where I initially get information will probably be the hard ones. And, then the next day I'll have a better outlook. Uh, oh yeah, I still got McDonald's. Yeah, sorry, just spotted my bag at McDonald's. I bought a Grinch meal that came with some pretty cool socks. Hang on. Comes with pretty cool socks. But I got the meal, the Big Mac Grinch meal, and I also ordered a quarter pounder with cheese for later. And I just remembered I have it now. So day's not a total lost. I might be dying, but I'll be putting some meat in my mouth here soon. Yes, I said it. I'm trying to be funny, trying to be upbeat for everybody, but it's kind of hard some days. Anyhow, thank you. If you got any questions, maybe stuff you want me to talk about in other videos going forward, um, I will. I think I'm going to do one of the just what goes through your mind from the initial being told I think it's lung cancer to I don't think it's operable, the thought process, ups, downs, things you think of. So that maybe if someone sees this video and they're going through the same thing, they can at least realize that they're not alone. They're not the only ones. That their feelings aren't weird or their emotions aren't misplaced because it's can't say it's an emotional roller coaster because that would imply there are ups and there aren't many right now other than things are being done that would have been a pain in the ass for me to do, like the booking of air, Hope Air, and all that stuff. So thankfully, that's been done. So that was kind of a nice up, but taken in context, eh. Yay! I didn't have to book my own flight to the cancer hospital. Uh, it is what it is. But I kind of hearing myself talk, and I think I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to call it a day. Again, thank you everybody. Put questions in the comments if you have any. And if you can, spread the word about the GoFundMe because I don't have any clue what I'm in store for financial for medications and stuff. I know we got a pretty decent system, but still got to pay out of pocket for stuff, and I have no idea what I'm looking at. So again, thank you. Have a good day. Gonna go watch the hockey game. It sounds like I turned it on. It was 2-0 for Columbus. Uh, but it sounded like Vancouver scored while I was making my video, so I'll go see. And again, so I'll point out my lucky charm, my little buddy. I'm looking forward to seeing her. That's I keep thinking of her. You know, next time I see her is probably going to be the last time. And she has no idea. I've told people not to talk about it in front of her because I don't want her to know I'm sick. 7-year-old kids should not know that someone they love is about to die or is quite possibly going to. But what kills me is I keep thinking of the next time I see her, we're going to visit, and I'm leaving to go back to the coast or what have you. I'll be having to lie to her and say, I'll see you next time I come up and things like that. But little will she know that'll be the last time she'll see me. It's just fucking breaking my heart. A few months or 6 months or whatever, however long it is, if it does go that route. Someone's going to have to sit her down. That was my phone beeping. Someone's going to have to sit her down and tell her I passed away. Just the idea of her going through that. It's fucking bullshit. Anyhow, I think maybe I should just end the video here. Sorry about this little outburst. It's how it is. You're fine, and the emotions hit, and you're fine. It's it is what it is. But anyhow, thank you. Uh, live long and prosper, and I'll try to be a little bit more cheery next video. Bye.